What's up, guys? Byaku back with some more Formula One 2022. And, I believe something said... There was, a car parts development thing where it just told me I had finished a design project. I believe it said chassis. And I need these done about now. So, I'm going to swap out for the C2 instead of the C1. And give myself a little boost. Okay, let's see what's in my inbox. There's race prep and chassis design. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I can do that. Almost certain of it. That's gonna take some doing. So no. I think I could do that too. Time for practice, qualifying, and race
where the
at
tension is
Jeddah.
boiling as we head into the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. The circuit at Jeddah, spread along streets that run next to the Red Sea, is one of Formula One's highest speed tracks. It's a test of skill from start to finish, with cars just millimeters from the walls. Jeddah Corniche circuit is hot and high-powered, demanding speed for the straights and a high grip level through corners that are tight to the barriers. Starting tyre choices will be crucial here, with teams ever mindful of opportunities that a safety car could give.
Red Bull have outscored their rivals to be at the top of the constructors' table right now. But as it's only round 2,
I'm gonna let you guys listen to this. I'm going to be right back.
So, let's get back to the racing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took so long. If you guys were waiting. Let's see here. Run them both for 20 laps. Let's time for practice one. Get a little bit of Mountain Dew here.
Radio check.
Yep, radio check.
Yep, you're loud and clear. Radio check.
Yep, that is loud and clear for me.
Speed things up a little bit. I think like after the first racing season, I'll just skip practice and qualifying. Maybe not qualifying, but practice definitely. So we can move on to just pure racing instead of all this. Looks like I'll be bringing them in fairly soon. And it looks like Lando Norris will be coming in a bit sooner than anticipated.
And Lando, can I have an update, please?
Pretty much phase zeros.
Okay, understood.
Okay, I'm gonna call Lando in. I'll watch him come into the pits.
How's the balance?
They both do not like the setup. But that's okay. I'll fix it.
Pit lane.
Pit lane speed limits are on.
So, stop your marks for the engine.
All their red lights are on at the same time. Okay. Ooh. Let's go ahead and try this, although a bit of that. Okay. Let's run that. And when they get close to coming out, I'll send them out. Who's first? Lando Norris. Let's try this setup for them. Some cool music.
How's the balance? How's balance?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay, understood.
Lando Norris is heading into the
And just
pits.
remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane. And we're boxing now. Stop in front of the garage.
Oscar, pit lane. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Stop in front of our garage. Let's try this. So I don't need to touch the aerodynamics. Let's try minimal. Let's see who finishes first. Looks like it's gonna be... Oh, Piastri caught up. But will it be in time? Who can finish their work first? And it's gonna be Lando Norris. Looks like they're probably going to go all the way to the end.
I'll just let him stay in the cars till the end of the hour. But 3 seconds off the pace, that's going to be an issue for qualifying.
Okay, that's the checkered flag. Well done.
Good for Fernando. Let's see here. Because I know they're going to be out for such a short time, at least I think. It's better to send them out on softs, really to finish up.
Okay, Oscar, so the track will go green now.
So how's the balance, mate?
Yeah,
See?
yeah, happy.
Message understood.
I'm gonna wait till Lando Norris comes in. Oscar, on the other hand, he's gonna be a little bit longer out there.
Yeah, confirm Lando for lane.
Wow. Lando didn't even get a full lap in. I very much want to keep it like this. But, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it like this. Send him out on the soft tires for a good chunk of laps. Maybe like 35 should be enough. Get him acclimated to the racetrack. As for Oscar, let's see what he's got to say.
Oscar, is the car all okay?
Perfect. Let's see if there's anything else I feel like I can do without compromising anything else. Now, how long is Norris gonna go out there for? So I gotta get him up to 66% on track acclimatization.
Oscar, good luck.
66.
Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Attack the box.
Good, but I could do better here. Let's try this. And send him back out onto the soft tires. How long do the softs run? 32 laps is what I got. Hang on a sec. Eh, 32 laps left is what I got. So they can run the full 20. Now I just need to keep an eye on Piastri while Norris is out on the track. Who's that leaving the pits?
Any feedback?
The car is in great condition, according to Piastri. I'm gonna go ahead and watch him come to the line. See if there's anything else I can do.
Oscar pit lane.
Pit lane speed limiter on.
Okay, stop on the marks and engine on.
I need these guys to be at least 66% on track acclimatization. Okay, so what is the issue here? Nothing. Let's send Oscar out there for the remainder. Virtual safety car.
There's a car on the wall. There's lots of debris where the instant was.
Is everyone alright?
Oh no, Alonso!
Yes, everyone is okay.
Virtual safety car.
Drive to the Delta.
Confirm.
That really sucks. Fernando Alonso is out of this session. While McLaren are struggling just to get into the top 15. I'm gonna wait till the VSC ends before I push one of them. And then the other. Let me see if I can get one of them into Q3 at least. Lando Norris's driver prep is almost at its peak. Still getting to know the track a little bit, as well as the parts on his car. But that's about as optimal of a setup as can be. How long is this VSC? Okay.
Virtual safety car ending.
Yeah, confirm.
You know what? I'll start it now.
And you can push,
Yeah, confirm.
can use overtake.
Confirm.
Piastri's tires are a little cold. Let's see what kind of lap time Norris can do. If it's anywhere close to what I want, then I've got no problem. I'm going to run that again because that was the end of the virtual safety car lap. Ah, much better.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Okay, go for it.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Yeah, fine.
So, looks like something happened somewhere. And mode push.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, use deploy. Copy.
Speed things up. Let's see what kind of lap let's see what kind of lap Piastri can get. Yeah. About the same as Norris.
More lift and coast. Yep.
And let's skip right to the end of this session. By the looks of things, we'll be able to hit our goal fairly smoothly. We need a best of 14th place. And judging by how we did that on mediums, I think I can safely say we're gonna make it. No weather data. That's strange. Was it never rain here?
Okay, that's the checkered flag.
Okay. So Piastri's gonna need a little bit of work, while Norris is really ahead of track acclimatization. Let's see, let's go 35 laps, let's say. $25 laps. Since they're both so good at the moment. I'm gonna manage practice 3. Let's make sure the setup is great. Send out, send out.
Track should be green.
I'm gonna wait till Norris hits 100. I'm gonna wait till they both hit 100% before I give them both push laps. They might be on their second stint. Maybe Norris could do it a little bit sooner, but better to do so on new tires. Just needs to
We
lay
don't want
off.
to overcook the tyres.
Confirm.
And Norris's track acclimatization is golden. Now let's see what he can do about the parts. Kitty. My cat came to say hello.
Oscar, how's the tyre now?
Struggling with front.
Yeah, copy that.
Hopefully I didn't give Piastri too many laps. I think from here I'm just going to send him out for 20 lap stints.
Oscar pit lane. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Attack the pit box. Looks like Piastri's gonna be at 100% track acclimatization right here. Once they get up to speed, or temperature, I guess, I'll start pushing one of them. Ah, perfect timing for Norris. Send Norris out for a push lap, and not bad.
We want to manage our tyre budget.
Confirm.
Let's give Piastri one more lap. Or at least until he can get that 100%. There we go.
We can use the pace now.
Copy.
Let the tyres come back to you.
Yeah, confirm.
So Oscar, we can look after this time.
Yep. Copy.
Okay. I'd say these guys are just about ready for the race. Norris might get into Q3.
Okay, no, that is the checkered flag, so we are boxes lap.
Looks like Checo takes the fastest lap here. Lando Norris is P10 in practice. I have high hopes for him. Nice.
Hello and welcome to the much
I'll have to work on
anticipated
Norris's
qualifying
tire
session.
cooling.
The session will be divided into Q1, Q2 and Q3. With the slowest 5 drivers eliminated from each period, their best times will determine the grid for the upcoming race.
Karun, how do you think Logan Sargent's going to be feeling at the moment?
The main thing on my mind was their speed in practice. They just weren't that fast. But was that down to the driver, the car, the team experimenting? We don't know, and we'll just have to see how they fare in qualifying.
You're going to want to join us for this, folks, so fasten your seatbelts.
Very funny. I will manage qualifying.
Okay, so that's a green light.
Delta negative at the end of the lap.
I can recharge on and box this lap.
Copy.
Drive to the delta. And we are boxes lap.
Yeah.
Let's send him back out with 3 minutes to go.
That is the checkered flag.
Looks like Piastri just couldn't cut it. Couldn't make it. That's too bad for him.
track should be green. Drive to the Delta.
And we box this lap, cool the car. Confident.
Hang on a sec. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I thought I heard someone banging on my door. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is leave for the next few minutes and allow you to watch what's left of qualifying with Piastri or Norris going out. So BRB.
Track clear. That's the checkered flag.
Okay, I am back, and it would seem Lando Norris has not finished in the top 10. And, Sergio Perez, once again, sees himself at the top. Or correction, Max Verstappen is at the top of qualifying, I guess. Oh, this is the end of Q. Checo first in Q2, Max in first in Q3 overall. So, okay.
The time has almost come for our drivers to fight it out wheel to wheel. Race day has arrived.
Jeddah Street Circuit certainly makes the high speeds of F1 racing a thrilling affair. But even a world champion can be caught out in between the narrow walls, just as Max Verstappen found out in 2021. We're under clear skies here tonight, certainly to the team's relief. Now they can focus their strategy on pushing their cars as much as they can.
Well, the streets of Jeddah are abuzz, and the teams are nearly ready for the start of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Alright, let's see what kind of strategy I can give these guys. Oh. It's showing 1 stops the whole time. I want to give them both medium-soft strategies. Seems about good at the moment. As it would seem, no rain expected. So, let's start the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
The drivers are lined up on the grid here at the Jeddah Corniche circuit, preparing for 50 flat-out laps under the lights. And we certainly know what Max Verstappen is capable of.
They've got a fantastic opportunity starting on pole, but can they carry it through to the end?
And it looks like we're good to go. We're now moments away from this, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And here we go.
Use overtake.
Overtake will be available.
Yeah, confirm.
And the race has begun. Verstappen in the lead, Alonso close behind him in second, with Perez right behind him. Meanwhile, Norris in 13th, following Alexander Albon, with Piastri in 17th, behind Nico Hülkenberg in 16th. With Valtteri Bottas attempting to pass Piastri, and he does! Bottas overtakes Piastri. Yeah, we saw that, so we don't need a replay. Oh, looks like Nick DeVries is trying to go for it himself. He's close, and he makes it past. Let's let him deploy a little bit.
Use the overtake button.
Let's check in on Norris real quick. A little over a second behind Albon. Albon's looking to make a move. And the VSC comes out right there. Let's see what happened.
Now here
Charles
we are
Leclerc.
going into turn 22.
Let's see.
But they can't
Oh, he
avoid
locks.
making
Oh!
contact. Well, they may have been keen to leave their mark.
That
but I
looked
think that was a little too
hard
literal,
into the wall.
don't you?
Oh man, I hope he's alright.
And just like that, the hopes of the team start to dwindle.
Oh man, I hope Leclerc is alright.
Virtual safety car, virtual safety car.
Delta close to 0.
Copy.
And save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from now.
Yeah, confirm.
All left and coast.
Copy.
Recharge on is good.
Copy.
Pack is high.
Yep, copy.
Lap 3 of 50, and we are still under virtual safety car conditions. With Verstappen in the lead, Alonso second, and Sergio Perez in third. For McLaren, Norris in 12th, and Piastri in 18th. It would seem Norris is on par to reach the sponsorship goals. However, Oscar Piastri, it will take some doing. If I'm not mistaken, he needs a 14th or 15th place finish. Virtual safety car
Virtual
is
safety car
ending
is ending.
soon.
Yeah, confirm.
You can start pushing.
Copy.
And the virtual safety car has ended. Let's give Norris a little push to get him up to tire temp. And both of them can push on fuel
Time to push on these
and
tyres.
deploy.
Confirm.
If you can, push.
Confirm.
reduce the LICO slightly.
Copy.
And overtake is available.
Yeah, confirm.
Oh man,
Let's take a closer
looks like
look.
Joe passed
Now this was on the straight.
Piastri.
They decide to give it a go.
That was a clean overtake, right in the braking zone. Wow.
And Zhou Guanyu makes it past.
Man, tough break for Piastri.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Confirm.
As of right now, Oscar Piastri is in last place, only ahead of Charles Leclerc, who was out earlier this race and caused that virtual safety car. It would appear Piastri's trying to get on the move there. Let's go to a neutral charge for Norris. Don't need that there. Ooh. Looks like Piastri is right behind Joe. He could be looking to make an overtake this time around. Although it does not look like it. They're going into the braking zone. Piastri doesn't get it. He's close though. He's very close. Right on this bumper. Or wing, I guess. And he's starting to lose ground a little bit. I may have to tell Piastri to slow it down just a hair to keep the tire temps from going up too high. Although he is on the medium tire, so they can withstand a little bit more. Let's top up a little bit.
Okay, recharge on is good. Focus on recharge.
Pack is low.
I may have to harvest. Not yet, though. Looks like I've got Piastri coming in on 28 or 29. Well, I've got Norris coming in on 21 or 22 for their pit stops. But I think for now, I'm just going to come up with one project at a time. One development project. After I finish the current 3 that I'm in the middle of. It would seem Norris's tire wear is starting to plateau there. Unless I'm going crazy. But I don't believe so. Also, I've got an alarm set for about 58 minutes from now. I will also be opening up a game called F1 Clash, which is basically this, but mobile. It's fun from time to time. I have a box I need to open that takes time to open. And I started that about 2 hours ago. And I got another one I got to set for another 3 hours. And and Piastri is trying to overtake Joe, but it looks like a outright battle at the moment. He's going for the pass in the braking zone. Can he do it? He's ahead. And he completes the overtake. It looks like Joe has the DRS. So he could make another move right here. And Piastri slams the door on him. Check back in on Lando. Practically all on his own there in 12th, but Yuki Tsunoda is about averaging a second and a quarter behind. Yeah, a second and a quarter. Looks like Norris is starting to create a little bit of a gap as he's up a second and a half now. Although I think it might change after Norris puts on medium tires. Which is unfortunate because it's going to make him a little slower, but someone else is probably going to be doing the same thing, right? Wow, Norris taking off! Lando Norris is running away with 12th place. Almost 2 seconds ahead. Right on that number. As it would seem, though, Guan Yu Zhou and Oscar Piastri are still having their own battle here for second to last place. In this case, that means 18th place. With Piastri just ahead of Zhou as they come up on the DRS zone. Zhou opens the wing and attempts the pass, but still Piastri is ahead. They go for it again. Zhou has the wing open. Can he do it in the braking zone? No, he can't. Piastri seems to be on a very good defensive game. Coming up into another braking zone for turn 1. Zhou's looking to the inside. And once again, Piastri slams the door on Guan Yu Zhou. In the meantime, it would seem Lando Norris is gaining on Alex Albon, while leaving Yuki Tsunoda in the dust. And it would seem Piastri is making some distance between him and Zhou. How will this work out? We don't know until the end. It may possibly seem that everyone is pushing on fuel. Oh, Norris is really catching up. Last lap, I saw him up at 3.5 seconds behind Albon. But now it would seem he's less than that, even. And as it would seem, Zhou is still holding on to Piastri. Can Zhou make the move in the next DRS zone? Only time can tell. As it would appear, Piastri is making some more breathing room between him and Zhou, while also trying to keep up with Nick de Vries. Or catch up, I mean. And Norris is widening the gap between him and Tsunoda. It's up to 4 seconds. Crazy. Currently, our race leader, Max Verstappen, has the fastest lap. As it would seem, there is a potential battle for second place between Checo and Alonso. And it would seem the Silver Arrows of Mercedes are also getting into it with Lance Stroll. And Hülkenberg and Tsunoda are now battling for 13th place, while Norris is safely ahead of Hülkenberg, while catching up to Albon. There seems to be a four-way battle for 13th place, nearly, as it is Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Sargent, Bottas, and I guess it's a five-way battle with Nick de Vries. while Piastri and Joe are still battling it out for 18th. And according to the timing and scoring board, Norris is just about a second and a half away from Albon. And I need to get them to
Go for him.
save a little bit more.
More lift and coast.
Copy.
As I see it on the scoring board, Alonso and Sainz are currently in a small battle of their own for third. They both want that podium position, but only one can have it. And as we see it, Joe and Piastri are still in this battle. Unfortunately, I'll have to top up on more ERS.
Recharge on.
So Piastri might lose position to Joe. Joe's looking to get that position back from Piastri. But Piastri is just barely holding on. Joe has DRS. Can he do it in the braking zone? No, he can't. At least not this time. Coming up on the last DRS zone of the lap. Joe has his wing open. He's going in. And he makes the pass. Oh, wait. He just barely doesn't. These two are crazy just for second to last place. It would seem Norris is getting close to DRS range with Albon. He's just right there. Let's go ahead and check in on Norris. As he's nearing the pit window. So he may have to concede the battle for now. And as I say that, Norris started losing ground. down to a second and a half instead of DRS range. Let's help Norris out a little bit.
Press overtake.
Confirm.
Piastri also needs a little bit of help there. And Norris has entered the pit window. And as I'm looking away, Piastri loses his position.
The straights here. It's certainly inviting. And that sees them move up into 18th.
Let's go ahead and start pushing these tires.
Time to push on these tyres.
Yeah, confirm.
Let's push them right in to the pit box. See if Norris can gain the position here in a sec. And George Russell was the first to pit. Valtteri Bottas is next. And another VSC. This will play into...
Right then, we can take a look now. Now this is Sergio Perez.
Ooh, you can hear... Oh! That was even worse than Leclerc!
When they woke up this morning.
Ouch. That's gotta hurt. I hope he's alright. The DRS has been disabled. Verstappen in the pits.
Confirm.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Copy.
Alonso comes into the pits as well. That's 2 out of this race. And Albon and Hulkenberg are into the pits as well. I'm going to keep to my race strategy at the moment. Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc are out at the same turn. Wonder why it's so crazy over there. It would seem next lap is time to pit. Although I don't know when the VSC is going to end. And that is going to be a problem. Yeah, that's not good for me.
Copy.
Box this lap, please confirm.
Confirm.
DRS enabled. If you can, push.
Yeah, confirm.
You need to push.
Yeah.
Recharge off, please.
Confirm.
Recharge off.
Yeah, copy.
And as it seems now, Piastri is battling for 15th place. Let's get his tires up to temp.
Let's see what pace you can do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till they've both had their pit stops to push them on fuel. Norris is down to 10th. It's fine right now, just because the goal for them is 14th or 15th. So right now, they may both be in that goal.
Yeah, land a lane.
Message understood.
Norris in the pits. Piastri still going, but he loses a position. Who was it? He got passed by Hulkenberg. The DHL top 10 fastest. We got the second fastest pit stop all season. So far, anyway. I don't want to push Lando's tires just to get him up to temp at the moment.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Copy.
Lando, or Oscar, is back in 15th only because Lando is in 17th. So not good. However, not everyone has pitted yet. Bottas, on the other hand, has, and he's still in a last place finish position. Because the other two behind him DNF'd. As it appears, Joe and Hulkenberg have yet to pit, and possibly Albon. Seems like some of the cars are starting to spread out. Although there could be a potential battle for 11th between Nick DeVries, Logan Sargent, and Alex Albon. They are all very close. Oh, it looks like Norris is coming up on Zhou. He could be wanting to make a move in turn 1. But he just keeps losing it. He keeps losing that momentum. As Zhou's preparing to pass Piastri, and he does! The McLaren team really needs to work on this. But the way I see it, Zhou has yet to pit, so if anything, that'll put Piastri back up in potentially 14th or 13th, depending on who ahead pits. I need to give the team order.
Not easy to overtake.
Let's get back in the rhythm.
Piastri was holding up Norris, and Piastri still has yet to pit, although he's coming up on his pit window. I think Piastri is going to lose position to... Actually, I want to see that.
To take a look here.
Norris passes Zhou in coming out of the DRS zone in turn 1. They are battling right there.
And Lando says, well, thank you very much.
Exactly. Seems like a good battle for 15th now. Although Joe may have to say goodbye to it, as he might not get the chance to pass Norris before pitting. And even then, he's going to have to give it up because he's pitting. Joe and Piastri may come into the pits at similar times. Albon, it would seem, still needs to pit, so Norris may be able to get back up to 13th place and potentially 12th. But that's just me being optimistic. And as it would seem, Alonso and Esteban Ocon are having their own little battle. Let's have a look at that. Oh, correction. Ocon is in the pits. So there is no battle there. Ocon is just losing positions there, unfortunately. Fortunately, Piastri may end up finishing in 18th, just because Bottas has already pitted and Piastri still has yet to pit. So, who knows what might happen here. As it would seem, though, Bottas is attempting his own maneuvers against Piastri. Bottas is just right there on the rear wing of Piastri. Bottas is going to get the rear wing open this time around. Can he make the overtake? Just barely before the turn, he makes the overtake. But now Piastri has the wing open. So can Piastri make the move? Not this time, maybe turn one. Oh, and Joe's in the pits. Piastri is going to need to hope that his team can make a very fast pit stop. And Stroll and Magnussen are into the pits. Stroll coming out. Magnussen still in. As well as Sargent and De Vries. And Norris is up into 13th place. And Piastri is getting ready for his own pit stop.
Copy, box.
You would see Norris is right where he wants to be. Although he really wants to catch up to Magnussen, Hülkenberg, and Tsunoda. And even Albon, but I'm pretty sure Albon has already made his stop. Oscar Piastri comes into the pits, and he's going to lose, more than likely, all 3 positions behind him. Yeah, all 3 positions are gone. Oh, time to push him on fuel. Let's get Piastri up to 10th.
Perfect. Push. Yeah, copy.
Oscar, you can reduce the Lyco slightly.
Copy.
And Sainz and Gasly are into the pits. Hamilton seems like he wants to play catch-up with Verstappen. Although I'm not sure if Hamilton actually pitted or not.
Tsunoda boxed.
Okay then. Norris said it himself. And Norris is up into 12th place.
So Oscar, we can look after this tyre.
Yeah, copy.
Let's see if at least one of them can get the fastest lap here. I want one of them to at least attempt it. Or both of them, really. And Hamilton is into the pits. He's not going to make that podium, I think. Unless he pushes really, really hard.
Okay, Lando, let's have 100% pace, please.
Yeah, confirm.
I want both of them to attempt the fastest lap at least once during this race. Maybe lap 32 is a little bit soon, but whatever. If anything, Piastri has a better chance of doing so because he's on the soft tire. Norris is on the medium. But as it would seem, Piastri is also catching up to Hulkenberg. And Norris's confidence is pretty much at its peak. And as it would seem, I don't think he's going to make the fastest lap of the race. No, but it's a personal best at the very least.
We want to manage our tyre budget.
Push now.
Copy.
Looks like Norris is starting to overheat his tires a little bit. Maybe he's cooling down a little bit. He's got a medium... Piastri's at a medium confidence. Not the best, but not the worst. And neither of them are going to make the fastest lap of the race. Unfortunately. But at least they made personal bests.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Copy.
I think at this point, though, they can potentially make it to the end of the race. You know, I think I want a little less temperature from Norris.
Key thing is to keep the tyre in good shape. Keep the tyre in good shape.
Yeah. Copy.
Let the tyres come back to you.
I know Norris probably didn't want to hear that at all, but unfortunately, that's just the issue. I'm gonna wait till he gets down to 110 degrees Celsius before
before I let him go. And it's 15 laps to go. So in 15 laps, this race will be over. And Max Verstappen seems to have run away with the race. It's the biggest gap there is here.
Time to push on these tyres.
Yeah, going to.
Let's wait till Piastri gets down to 105 Celsius. So we've got someone else joining today. How you doing?
Use the pace now.
Copy.
And Carlos Sainz has just taken the fastest lap of the race. Seems like Norris is holding steady behind 3 seconds behind Hulkenberg. While it would seem Piastri is trying to keep up with Zhou. I think if and when I get
F1 Manager 24, whenever that might be. I want to try and make my team, if possible, as Toyota. I just don't know why, but I want to. Like GR Toyota. With 10 laps to go, Max Verstappen starts the 41st lap of the race. Yeah, Max Verstappen, though, he ran away with the lead. I don't think there's any chance of Sainz catching up to him unless Verstappen crashes. As it would seem, though, Piastri is starting to catch up to Zhou. And Norris is starting to catch up to Hulkenberg. Unfortunately, though, there's going to be an issue of
More lift and coast.
trying to keep the fuel from not going out. Unfortunately. Piastri is really starting to catch up to Zhou now. Just looking at the timing board.
Okay, Lando, we suggest a little bit more Lyco.
Okay, confirm.
It would seem Norris has just lost all that ground to Hulkenberg. Oh wow, he's really losing ground there. Piastri, though, is still trying to hang on to it. Just trying to catch up to Zhou right there. I will be right back. I'm gonna let this play out as is. Okay, I pressed the wrong button there. I am back. I got less than 30 seconds before I gotta log into F1 Clash. And then I gotta wait another 3 hours to open the next box. Or crate, I guess, is what it's called. Yeah, Piastri's really trying to fight there. I don't think his tires will last, though, in my opinion. If I try to push him, he's not gonna make it. But what if?
Okay, use to deploy.
Copy.
Six laps to go.
Well, you heard the man. 6 laps to go.
Recharge on.
Piastri is really trying to catch up to Joe. Like, he's really on there, but he's just really not there as well. You know what? I'm going to give him a little bit more of a pick-me-up.
Oscar, you can reduce the LICO slightly.
Yeah, copy.
Maybe help him catch up a little bit there to get into the DRS zone. If he can get into the DRS zone, he can start catching up to Joe. And if he can start catching up to Joe, then he doesn't have to push him too much.
To go.
By the looks of things, he'll be able to manage into the next DRS zone, provided this Ferrari behind them doesn't catch up to them so easily. Looks like he barely made it into the DRS zone, I think. And he did. So, I'm going to leave that as is. And hopefully, Piastri can keep that position, or keep up that momentum. But it looks like Carlos Sainz is going to ruin that whole plan entirely. Well, according to Max Verstappen, it's 3 laps to go, and the blue flag is out for Piastri. But he does have the rear wing open. So he may be able to catch up to Joe because the blue flag's out for him as well. Let's give him a little bit more of a pick-me-up. Oh, and Piastri is right behind Joe. I just realized that worked out pretty well. I think on the last lap, I'm going to push them both. So long as Piastri can stay in that DRS zone, I think it should be good. He might be able to catch him coming across the line. If he doesn't fall behind.
So how many laps are left?
3 laps to go.
And Piastri still has DRS. Is he going to try it this time around? He's going for it. He's looking to the inside, and he doesn't make it this time. He's going to try it again here in turn 1. He's looking for it. He's alongside him. He makes the overtake. Can he complete it? Ooh, just barely by the looks of things. He's now up into 17th place. As it would seem, it's time for Norris to give a little bit more of a push.
This is the last lap.
I will be pushing them both.
Stay close.
And it looks like... The final lap has begun.
Copy.
Into the final lap now. Piastri is taking off. Piastri. And Norris as well. I just saw that.
Now we can see what
Let's see how we did it.
Look at the McLaren driver here. The opportunity's there. And the McLaren there with a beautiful manoeuvre.
Good job, that's a checkered flag.
As it would seem, though, only one of them could make the goal of 15th place.
That's the checkered flag.
But at least Piastri didn't finish in last. We've waited for everyone to finish. The top three are Max Verstappen, Carlos Sainz, and I did not see that other one.
Oscar Piastri.
Well, I think most people expected them to really deliver here, but it's a disappointing finish outside the points.
Well, Max Verstappen can add yet another podium to his already impressive record.
Oh, it was Lance Stroll.
That's their
I
second
think.
win of the season. A brilliant talent who looks so at home on the track.
And finally now the drivers can relax after an eventful weekend at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Now Karun, with that result in mind, what would they be feeling like down at McLaren?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there though.
Yeah,
Okay
Norris
then,
needed
and a
better
big
pace.
thank you
No,
to everyone
Piastri
for
needed
joining
better
us this
pace
weekend
there.
here in Jeddah.
And for the next round, Formula One is heading down under. Exciting times ahead in Australia on the shores of the Albert Park Lake.
As it currently is, McLaren is currently in the top position for the DHL fastest pit stop competition. But at least there was a positive. Performance target. I don't even know what that one was, but performance guarantees may be a perfect score. And the base rate. Let's see. Everything still passes the inspection. So, time to move on to the next thing on the list. Some still unread here. Oh, guess not. Side pods. I could get both of them in potentially. No, I can't do that just yet. Design complete for the rear wing as it is. And how many days to... Ooh, I need them now. Let's see here. Swap out for the newer ones. They're all medium risk. And as it would seem, car parts development I'm going to... Did that say front wing? Ah, yes. I am burning through my money right now. Maybe it's time for an underfloor project. Let's go with two. Yeah, that's around that. 72. That'd be 36. Mm-hmm. I want to make sure there's a gain everywhere. This seems about good. Looks like I can only put 6 people on it. Okay, and this is the end of it. So, thanks everyone so much for watching. If you enjoyed and want to see more, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. See ya.